In a theoretical world, planning proceeds in parallel with higher-level headquarters as well as in collaboration with subordinate headquarters. The planning for what would become Operation Iraqi Freedom did not take place in the theoretical world. An understatement, to be sure. I confirmed, for myself at least, that the Prussian philosopher of war Karl von Clausewitz was correct. War is a continuation of policy by other means. True planning at the level I served at takes place in the space between military and policy requirements. My challenge was to sustain the energy required to complete a total major operations plan supporting the CENTCOM campaign plan while dealing with the demands of policy and policymakers from above and commanders and staffs below our headquarters. These demands from policymakers came in the form of email, phone calls, and the famous Rumsfeld snowflakes. Secretary Rumsfeld sent numerous memos to the Joint Staff in Washington and to Central Command Headquarters. These contained questions and comments all requiring immediate replies and came out of the Secretary's office so frequently they were termed snowflakes. The situation was best summed up by my SAM's classmate and friend, then Colonel, Brigadier General-Select Vince Brooks. Colonel Brooks wrote to me on 19 July 2002 saying that there was great impatience in Washington and we'd be asked to do things on the cheap, well beyond the scope of military logic. Brooks did not elaborate on what he meant by the scope of military logic. I inferred he meant I would need to think through the theory learned in SAMS and recognize everything would be controlled in Washington, even if it was not controllable.